Good morning, students. Welcome to our English class. I am your Srinivas. So, today's class is the revision on direct indirect speech. So, till now we have covered all the models regarding the direct indirect speech, and today we are going to do some exercises according to the public question paper model. So let us see the first question. So let us know how the questions are given in the public exams. First question, Archana. Archana is saying these words. Could you lend me some money? So this is Archana. Could you lend me some money? And she is talking to Sulochana. And Sulochana is saying, I am afraid. I am afraid. I can't help you. So, Archana is speaking to Sulochana, and Archana is asking Sulochana to lend some money. And Sulochana is replying that I can't help you. So now you should understand the models what we learned so far. So we learned about the sentences, orders, question forms, and also exclamatory forms. So let us decide to what category does this sentence belong to. So question mark is given at the end of the sentence. So directly don't conclude that it belongs to question mark. When the question mark is given at the end of the sentence, you don't conclude, you don't come to an idea that this question belongs to question form. It may also belong to imperative sentence also. So see this example. Archana is talking to Sulochana and saying that could you lend me some money? దయచేసి డబ్బులుంటే ఇస్తావా? Is it a question mark? Is it a question form? No. It belongs to imperative sentence. And remember, understand the principles of imperative form of sentences and try to convert it. So come on. Archana requesting. Archana is requesting Sulochana. Archana is requesting means imperative sentence. Requesting Sulochana, and imperative sentences should be joined by to. Archana requesting Sulochana to lend me. Me belongs to Archana. So here we should write her. To lend her some money. So it belongs to imperative. So as per the imperative rules, we are converting this sentence. Archana requested Sulochana to lend her some money. Now Sulochana is replying, I am afraid I can't help you. Sulochana is unable to give some money to Archana. So I am sorry, my friend, I can't help you. She is denying the request of Archana. So how do we change it? So Sulochana, sorry, అయ్యో ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నాను. Here she is feeling pity and sorry on Archana. So Sulochana was sorry that అయ్యో ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నాను. Sulochana was sorry that she could not, here I am writing, So once again I am writing the answer. సులోచన బాధపడి ఎందుకు బాధపడింది that she couldn't help అర్చన or her. ఈమెకు హెల్ప్ చేయలేకపోయినందుకు సులోచన was sorry that she couldn't help her. Okay, is it clear? Next, let us see the second example. What is the matter, Robert? Who is asking this question? Richard. Richard is asking, what is the matter? What is the matter? Whom he is asking? Robert. So till now we learned that Richard said to Robert. Robert said to Richard. Like that we learned the sentences. But here the questions are not given like that. It is given in a conversation model. It is given as a conversation. So this fellow will be the speaker and this fellow will be the listener. Richard said to Robert. Like that we have to understand. And Robert said, so what is I have got, excuse me. He had an headache. I had an headache. I have got headache. I have got headache. So this is the reply of Robert. So Richard questioned Robert. Richard enquired Robert. He is not a question. He is enquiring what happened to Robert. Richard, what is the matter? Richard enquired or asked. Richard enquired Robert. What is the matter? Vishayam emiti? It is a question form. What is the matter? What? Question answer type. Vishayam emiti ante it is answer type. Answer type em cheyali? First copy it, change the nouns and change the tenses. What? First we should write the noun. What the matter? Next we should write the verb, and here verb is in present tense, so we should convert into past tense. At the end of the sentence we should put full stop. What the matter was. What the matter was. Now Robert is replying Richard. Robert replied that I changes to Robert. Robert is a boy, so he. Here we find the past perfect tense and past perfect tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect tense should be converted into past perfect tense. So have got changes into had got. That he had got headache. Okay. So once again look at the sentence. What is the matter? Question form. And it is a statement. It is only an ordinary statement. So as per the ordinary statements rule, we should convert this one. As per the interrogative rules, we should convert the first one. Clear, my dear students? Next. Next question. So can I have So passenger. Passenger is asking the conductor, can I have 2 first class tickets? Can I have 2 first class tickets? And conductor is replying that I am afraid it is full. I am afraid it is full. So this word I am afraid. The word afraid is given just to confuse the students, but there is no use out of this word. You no need to change it or you no need to worry about it. So just I am afraid it is full. అయ్యో ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నామండి, అయ్యో ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నామండి ఇలా అంటాం కదా. అలాంటి ఎక్స్ప్రెషనే తప్ప దీన్ని మనం ఎలా మార్చాలి అని చెప్పి దాని గురించి మనం యూ నో నీడ్ టు వరీ అబౌట్ ఇట్. సో కమ్ ఆన్, లెట్ us see the first one. Passenger, can I have 2 first class tickets? It is imperative sentence. మీ దగ్గర ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ టికెట్స్ ఉన్నాయా అని అడుగుతున్నారు. ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఇస్తాము, లేవు అంటే ఇవ్వలేము. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ రిక్వెస్ట్. the passenger requested the conductor whether. So yes or no type sentences. For yes or no type of sentences we use either if or whether. So మీ దగ్గర ఉన్నాయా అంటే it is yes or no type of sentence. So we can use if or whether. The passenger requested the conductor whether or if whether he could. Can changes as could. Whether he could have 2 first class tickets. The passenger asked the conductor for 2 first class tickets. The passenger requested the conductor whether he could have 2 first class tickets. So here the sentence is in ఉన్నాయా అంటే ఫ్యూచర్ ని తెలియజేస్తుంది కనుక here we no need to change have into past perfect tense. Next, conductor, I am afraid it is full. Conductor here also ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నానండి అంటే sorry. Conductor felt sorry. Conductor was sorry that it was full. ఖాళీ లేవు కనుక నేను సారీ అండి అని చెప్పి కండక్టర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ హిస్ ఫీలింగ్. ఓకే, సో లెట్ us see the third example. So you have been biting Kesav. So you have been biting Kesav. You have been trying. Kesav again. Next, Vijay is saying that no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Who told you that? Who told you that? So this is the conversation. Mother, you have been biting Kesav again. So here mother is angry on Vijay. Mother angrily called Vijay that he has been biting. Have been biting, it is in present continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. అప్పుడు కొడుకు నిన్న కొరికావు, ఇవాళ కూడా కొరుకుతున్నావు అంటే రోజు యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద సేమ్ వర్క్. యు ఆర్ బైటింగ్ ద కేసర్ రెగ్యులర్లీ. ఇట్ ఈస్ పాస్ట్ present perfect continuous tense. So here mother angered upon Vijay. Mother angrily called Vijay out that he has been biting Kesav again. Mother angrily asked Vijay. Mother angrily asked Vijay that he has been. Here he ఉంది కనుక ఈ హ్యావ్ బదులు హ్యాస్ వస్తుంది. మీకు తెలుసు కదా, హీ, షీ, ఇట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మనకి హ్యాస్ వస్తుంది. మిగతా అది ఏమొచ్చినా కూడా వి షుడ్ రైట్ హ్యావ్. ఇక్కడ హీ వచ్చింది కనుక సో హీ హ్యాస్ బీన్ బైటింగ్ కేశవ్ అగైన్. ప్రజెంట్ పాస్ట్ పార్ట్స్ పర్ఫెక్ట్, కానీ ఇక్కడ ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ మనం ఇట్ షుడ్ బి రిటన్ ఇన్ ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ ఓన్లీ. అండ్ విజయ్, నో నేను చేయలేదు. విజయ్ నేను చేయలేదు అన్నాడంటే డినైడ్, ఒప్పుకోకపోవడం. విజయ్ డినైడ్ దట్ and asked who told you, who had told her, okay. నెక్స్ట్ చూడండి, విజయ్ అన్నాడు నో ఐ హ్యావెంట్, నేను చెయ్యలేదు అంటే వాడు చేసింది ఒప్పుకోలేదు. ఒప్పుకోకపోవడాన్ని ఏమంటామంటే డినైడ్ అంటాం. విజయ్ డినైడ్ ఇట్, దేన్ని? ద వర్డ్స్ ఆఫ్ మదర్, డినైడ్ ఇట్. అండ్ ఆల్సో యాడెడ్, ఇంకా ఏమడిగాడు? హీ ఎంక్వైర్డ్, నీకు ఎవరు చెప్పారు? హీ ఎంక్వైర్డ్ హిజ్ మదర్ దట్ హూ టోల్డ్ పాస్ట్ టెన్స్, హ్యాడ్ టోల్డ్ దట్, who had told that to her. ఈ యు అనేది హర్ కింద మారుతుంది కనుక నీకు ఎవరు చెప్పారు అని చెప్పి he enquired her mother, he asked his mother that who had told you that. Next copy. Okay.